Hi, I'm Andy Drennan from the Food Processing Suppliers Association, and we're back today with David Blair of Transparent Energy. Now, David, in the past energy tips that you've provided, we've talked about an energy auction. Now, I understand the more suppliers competing for our members' business does drive prices down, but how many is a good member to include?
It's a great question, and first of all, good to be with you, Andy, and good to be in touch with your members. I'm actually speaking to quite a few of your members right now. We have some ongoing projects and things that we're looking at for them, and you know, at the end of the day, it's simple economics. There are a couple caveats I'll share just briefly, but the key today in volatility is the more blue chip, solvent, and relevant suppliers that you can get bidding for your business, which we're very careful. We have an internal vetting system in looking at the financials of a supplier, and then also there are standards at different PUC levels in the different trading zones to make sure that that particular supplier has wherewithal and the finances to be around for the long haul. So we do our own investigation, and we're constantly reviewing the suppliers that we allow to bid on our platform. But as you can imagine, supply and demand. If you look at a typical paper-based RFP or a broker-led effort, sometimes there are a couple of suppliers, 2 or 3. It's really important to have all suppliers in the deregulated zone. And to be more specific to your question, Andy, in some of these markets, they're just not quite as liquid as others. So in a particular market, say in California, anywhere from 3 to 5 suppliers is really a very competitive event. Then you could look at a market like Texas, completely different, but you could expect to have anywhere from 15 to 20 suppliers bidding in that zone. So it really differs from zone to zone, but the main thing to keep in mind is you want all suppliers, as many as possible, regionally and nationally bidding, and that margin compression that you get the day of the auction is how that price is compressed. It's a really brutally effective and efficient, and it's a lot of fun to watch for your members. So I look forward to running many more of them for you.
Very good, very good. Well, David, thank you for spending time updating us today. And members, if you're interested in this, and you should be, it's going to save you some money, I recommend you contact David Blair immediately.
Good to be with you, Andy. Thank you.
Thanks, David.